Greetings, greetings, and welcome, 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 welcome. I'm Rocky X, and this is the awakening. So, another, another amazing revelation and the incredible adventures of Burkina Faso and the wonderful leader, the greatest leader, one of probably the greatest leader of Africa and possibly the world that we've seen, definitely in the 21st century, Ibrahim Traore. So the latest is that he is going to declare Burkina Faso to be tax free. You heard me, tax free, meaning that the workers keep 100% of their profit, of their paychecks. 100%. Because he feels that the taxation represents the neo colonization of greed. And he wants the people that are there in Burkina Faso, including the business people that come there, to be able to relish in their success and not be taxed, not even minimally taxed, not to be taxed at all. You know, and I know that the West is upside down on their head because I live in the US and it is one of the most heavily taxed places probably in the world. You got a tax for this, you got a tax for that, you got a federal tax, you got a state tax. Some states do. I actually am lucky. I live in a state that we don't have state tax, but most of the states in America do have state tax as well as federal tax. And then there's a slew of other things that go along with it as well too. So imagine that when I'm thinking about my paychecks or when I'm getting money, that I don't have to file taxes with Uncle Sam or Uncle Sammy or Uncle Jim or anybody. You know why? Because I get to keep all of my profit for myself. That's amazing. Because you know why? You're going to put it back in the economy. You put it back in the economy. And imagine, the billionaires are already, their minds and the dollar signs are lighting up their heads because imagine if you take the billionaires like an Amazon going to Burkina Faso to open up a plant, or the billionaires like car manufacturers, even though Burkina Faso is now manufacturing their own electric car, but still bringing in competition. Imagine the billionaires. Hey, by the way, Timu, can you go to Burkina Faso? Hey, Timu, go to Burkina Faso. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, I love Timu. What do you expect? I do. I love Timu. And I would hate to lose it, but it's okay. If I'm there on the continent and Timu don't want to be there, that's going to be your loss, Timu, because you could be there tax free in Burkina Faso. But seriously, though, think about that. The businesses tax free, employees tax free, the residents tax free, the citizens tax free. That's almost unimaginable for me. Is it imaginable for you? But I'm okay with it. I'm okay imagining it. I am okay. It's so exciting. And the fact that he has such innovative creations and ideas that are being downloaded and uploaded into his spirit, the ancestors walk with him. And may the ancestors please keep this man safe because the wicked, wicked, wicked are so angry. And it's so sad that you have people mad at somebody that a real leader wants to stand up for the people and let the people benefit in positive ways. You have people mad about that. It ain't even your country. It's his country. And you're mad. You're mad because you can't control him. You're mad that your greedy self can't go in and take from that country the way you guys have done many of the African countries. Africa's not poor. Africa has been robbed. They're not poor. They've been robbed. See, it's a difference. It's just like you live in a beautiful mansion, but then somebody shows up at your house and go ding dong, and you think it's like a delivery coming, or you think it's a pizza man, and then you get a home invasion, and they come in and they wipe you out. They take everything from you and your family, and you guys are sitting there looking at each other like, "Oh my God, what just happened to us?" That's what happened to Africa. Africa is a mansion. Many, many mansions in that continent. 54 countries, 54 mansions. And they had a home invasion come and jack them over. They weren't poor, but they were left with nothing. See, that's the difference. So you need to really correct your mindset. Africa's not poor. They were robbed. They had a home invasion come and just jack everything from them. And now you have a leader who is not afraid to take a stand. Because this whole myth too about, oh, African leaders are corrupt, baby, let me tell you something. Who is more corrupt than where I live right now? We just package it different. They call it something different because of the way they look. Corruption is running rampant, okay? But they want you to think, oh, it's just only the African leaders that are corrupt. Listen, let me tell you something. The African leaders have seen from Thomas Sankara, they've seen from Lumumba, they've seen from Gaddafi that when they do stand up and they don't follow the plan, something happens to them that they don't continue to be able to live their life out fully because they're no longer here. So therefore, they just go and concede, defeat, and follow the plan that they're given, that playbook. They follow it. It's not that they're so corrupt. There have been leaders that have truly wanted to come in there and make a change and do something for their country. But unfortunately, they've been coerced. And they tell you, hey, just take the money. Let you and your family live good. And you get to live another day. But now we're back to Burkina Faso and Ibrahim Traore, who is making moves. I'm talking about major, major chess moves. Major chess moves. He doesn't even accept aid anymore. Because you know why? He knows they don't need it. If they take control of their resources in their country, they don't need it. They are rich. They are rich. Burkina Faso, I salute you. I salute the citizens that support this great leader. And I salute that great leader who is a visionary. He is a visionary. And I pray for you and I envision for you and I send light and love that these visions that you have are able to come to full fruition. And if we can get more leaders in Africa to just join forces in the same mindset, in the same frequency, in the same strong belief of rising again, letting Africa rise again, man, unstoppable, unstoppable. Unite, support, show your love, sound off, okay? Imagine no taxes. Even me as a businesswoman with my small businesses that I run, imagining being able to set up and thrive there. And you know what? It makes it even more exciting because you are truly serving the people and you're able to receive the profit for what you do. And then you're able to spin it back around the block, put it back into the community, put it back into the society. Wow. Burkina Faso, I see you and I love you. All right, you guys tell me what you think. Can you imagine living in a tax-free country? Would it work for you? Let me know. What country are you in? What are your taxes like? Okay. I'm Rocki X, and this is The Awakening, and the awakening is happening now. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Blessings.